The University of Montana School of Journalism has many unique classes and branches that seek to excel in connecting with the community and the world around us. One of those is the Montana Media Lab, a media production group through a journalism school that sends instructors all over western Montana to help produce narrative stories told particularly through the voices of the youth. We sat down with Elinor Smith, a youth voices instructor for the Media Lab, who has been working with kids living in Darby, Montana, and helping them share their stories in the world of audio. Elinor is a senior here at the University of Montana and has been focusing on audio storytelling since her time in high school.
I started doing podcasting stuff when I was around 17 or 18. So for the whole semester, the first semester of my senior year before the pandemic, I just made a podcast club happen.
Okay.
And it was really fun and I had a great time. And after that, the pandemic hit and I was sitting there and I was like, ooh, I didn't really know what I wanted to do or what was going to happen with anything. And the last fun thing I did was podcasting. So I leaned into it and now I'm here.
Elinor got involved with the Montana Media Lab during her junior year of college when she got sent to St. Louis, Missouri to tell young students there about UM and the programs UM has to offer. There, she found a passion for instructing and giving young students the guidance to excel in storytelling.
When I was a junior, there was this media conference thing in St. Louis, Missouri, and she needed one of the students from the school to go and essentially kind of schmooze with the students that were going there. And so we went and did that, and it was really awesome, and it was really fun to work with the students. Yeah, and so I think I kind of just became the name that people recognize when talking about how are we going to teach high schoolers to do this stuff. And so Mary sent me an email this summer asking if I'd want to be part of the Youth Voices program.
Great.
The Montana Media Lab has been working on what they call the Youth Voices program, a program that has been working with kids from rural towns and reservations in western Montana and giving them the opportunities to share stories from their communities.
How we're doing it a little different than it's been done in the past, so that these students can have more time to learn. Mm-hmm. And so we have 3 schools that we're kind of touring and visiting. So we're going to Darby, Florence, and Browning are the 3 schools that we're going to, and each school has a couple story ideas that we're throwing around and kind of chewing on right now. This time we're trying to give them more time to ponder and ruminate and try and find that universal idea. They've gone off and done all the reporting, and so now we're going to work on putting that story together. Okay. In the past, they've been put together pretty quickly, all things considered. So it'd be a day that you got to do ideas, questions, interviews, put it together, and it was done. But so everybody's been really into, I feel the program is expanding in a way that I really like.
Elinor strongly believes that giving these kids the freedom to report on things they find interesting is a great step in helping them discover new passions and learning about the world around them.
And so I think giving these kids a microphone and giving them the equipment and the time and kind of the people standing behind them to feel safe to do it, I think that, I don't know, maybe it just feels good for them. Would have felt good for me. But yeah, I don't know. That's why I like it so much, because I feel you get to see what they enjoy and what they want to do, and it's cool. I think that the more choice we give to students and the more choice we give to kids to explore and figure out what they like and say, actually, I do not mess with this. This piece of it I didn't enjoy. And be honest, about what they enjoy and what they don't. I feel that is what's going to make passionate journalists.
If you want to find out more about the Montana Media Lab, check out their website at montanamedialab.com, or you can find them on Instagram and Facebook.